celebrate with a friendly competition among departments. I'm Commissioner Sharon Bullows, and here with me are Commissioner Gage Frower and Commissioner Jim Harvey. We are your fabulous game show hosts for County Branch.
We brought together 2 representatives from county offices and departments. Our teams are hydrated, trained, prepped, and ready to go. Good luck to them all.
Now, Jason Horn here from the Clerk Auditor's Office will help decide which team advances.
For every round, 2 teams will compete against each other. There are 3 questions per round, except for the final round where there will be 5 questions. Participants can press the buzzer as soon as they think they know the answer. If someone guesses an incorrect answer, the other team will get a chance to answer correctly. They will also get the advantage of hearing the remainder of the question. The team that wins the round advances to the next level. All right, let's get to know our teams here. From the Ogden Eccles Conference Center and Golden Spike Event Center, we have Banquets and Moods with Cassie and Duncan. From Engineering and Roads, we have Bald is Beautiful with Gary and Joe. From Human Resource, we have Workforce Warriors with Candace and Ryan. From Weaver Human Services, we have We Tried with Shelly and Jordan. From the Animal Shelter and Economic Development, we have Barkonomics with Bailey and Ashlyn.
All right. And from our own Weber Morgan Health Department, we have Health Champions with Amy and Katie. And from the Sheriff's Office, we have the Jailbreakers with Riley and Cameron. From the Clerk Auditor's Office, we have Salty and Pepper with Joe and Jared. And from our own library, we have the Navigators with Dirk and Deborah. And last on my list was from the Attorney's Office, we have Dispensing Justice with Tricia and the famous Cortland.
Now let's give it up for the Recorder and Surveyor Office. We have Property Watch with Bridger and Nicole. From the Weber Public Defender Group, we have Not Guilty with Catherine and Mike. From the Treasurer's Office, we have the Treasury Titans with Linda and Christy. Parks and Recreation, we have Flatville with Todd and Brad. From our Assessor's Office, we have the Assessing Angels. Tamara and Corinne. From the Transfer Station and Property Manager, we have Trash Talkers with Kevin and Wendy.
Before we get started, we asked the teams to come up with their own team names. And we have some really creative employees. The team with the best name and the winner of 2 B-Dubs gift cards is Barkonomics. Let's have our first contestants up. We will start with Banquets and Boots versus Bald is Beautiful. What is Weber County's branding hashtag? Bald is Beautiful.
Hashtag winning in Weber.
Great job! Hashtag winning in Weber. Okay, are we ready for the next question? True or false?
True.
The question goes to Bald and Beautiful. The assessor's office sets tax rates.
False.
Correct. It is false. Our last question is a photo question. What is happening in this photo?
Bald is beautiful.
The library using the free computers.
Which library?
That is the Southwest branch.
Great job. The answer is correct.
Bald is beautiful would be advancing.
All right, for round 2, welcome. Force Warriors versus Barkonomics. Come on down. The question is this: what percentage of more than 1,200 children who were discharged over the past years?
Barkonomics. gets the
75%.
buzzer.
That's correct. She didn't answer the question. All right, next question. This is a true or false. Passport application forms are available.
True.
Okay, just a reminder. Don't start speaking until Mr. Horn over here or Mr. Music calls on you, or you will be disqualified. All right, last question. Keep in mind the rules. Wait until it's read. This is also a photo question. What name of this exhibit at the Weber County? What is the name?
Workforce Warriors.
World on the Move.
World on the Move's correct.
Workforce Warriors, you guys win that bracket.
Next up, we have We Tried and versus the Health Champions. Give them a round of applause. Let's go. What is the name of a local business? Excuse me. What is the name of the local business that is partnering with Weber County?
Health Champions, you buzzed first.
Quinergy. Unergy. Quinergy.
Quinergy is correct. What is just to finish, what is the name of the local businesses that's partnering with Weber County Economic Development to convert methane out of a closed landfill into renewable energy? Quinergy is correct. Where was this?
We Tried.
Weber County Fair.
The answer is correct. Where was this photo taken? The Weber County Fair. What office calculates the fair market value of every prop?
We Tried. What is your answer?
The assessor's office.
That is
Is it correct?
correct.
All right, next up we have Jailbreakers and Salty and Pepper.
Okay, here we go. Hands to your sides. First question, true or false, Weber County residents can sign up to receive their tax
Jailbreakers, you buzzed first.
True.
notices by email by visiting the Treasurer's Office webpage. The answer is true.
Next question.
Which Weber County entity has the credo prevent, promote, and
Salty and Pepper, what is your response? No consulting.
No, they said I could. They said I.
3.
He's older.
2.
I'm faster. So, no, it's not.
Okay, let me finish the question for the Jailbreakers. Which Weber County entity has the credo prevent, promote, and protect on one of its vehicles?
The Weber Morgan Health Department.
That is correct. What is happening in this photo?
That's the.
Salty and Pepper.
Thank you.
Helping you guys out a little bit here.
That is the groundbreaking for the Children's Justice Center. That looked like some.
It was consoling, but you guys won anyway. Way to go, Jailbreakers! Jailbreakers advance.
All right, tough competition. Let's go with round 5. It'll be the Navigator versus Dispensing Justice. What is the name of the new mass notification system?
Dispensing Justice.
Everbridge.
Let me finish the name of the new mass notification system to keep you safe in the event of emergency. It was Everbridge, correct. All right, this might be a tough one. What ski resort in Weber County?
Dispensing Justice.
Powder Mountain.
That is correct, sir.
Correct. What ski resort in Weber County is the largest ski resort in acreage in North America? Last question this round. What is happening in this photo?
Navigators.
Ogden
That is
Eccles
correct.
renovation is correct. Do we have a winner?
Dispensing Justice is the winner.
All right, congratulations.
Our next round, we have Property Watch versus Not Guilty. What public event did Human Resources host?
Property Watch, your answer?
The Weber County Career Expo.
That's correct.
That's correct. Human Resources hosted the first time in 2024 the Weber County Career Expo. Thank you very much. Good job. Next question. About how many people visited Weber County Library?
Property Watch, what is your response?
1 million.
About 1 million.
That is correct. Not guilty
That's how
in that
many
round.
people, by the way, that's how many people have visited our Weber County libraries in 2024.
Okay, next up we have Treasury Titans versus Flatbill. What is the name of the department or office that records, stores, and retrieves land documents?
Bradley Cragen from Flat Bill.
That would be the surveyor's office. Oh, recorder's office, excuse me.
Let me finish the question. Sorry. Retrieves land documents. This is for our Treasury Titans.
Receives land documents for the public record.
Recorder's office.
Correct. That is correct. Recorder's office. Nice draw. Okay, next question. Listen closely.
Weber County was the second in the state to create the first full-time public defender office that is county-based.
Todd Ferrario.
The answer
is
is false. They were first in the state. I said, listen closely.
Well, don't we get a chance to answer that one?
Oh, you do get a chance to answer that one, Treasury Titans.
Correct. It's false. Question 3 is a photo. What event at the sheriff's office is this photo taken at?
Treasury Titans.
Shop, it's not Shop with the Cops. Shop with,
Shop with Santa.
Flat Bill, Bradley Cragen.
Shop with the hero.
Correct.
That is correct.
That is correct.
The team that advances is Treasury Titans. Thank you.
Now we've got Assessing Angels versus the Trash Talkers. Come on up. Question, how many animals were adopted at the Weber County Animal Shelter?
1,186.
Correct answer is 1,186. All right. Ready for the next question. What does RAMP stand for?
Assessing Angels.
Recreation, Arts, Museum, and Parks.
That is correct.
you ghosted me. You ghosted me.
All right, last question. Get ready for a photo on the screen. What is happening in this photo?
Assessing Angels.
Okay. John Bond's retirement party.
That is correct.
That's correct. Great job.
Next up, we have the second part of the County Flash where we will have the winners from the past rounds competing against each other. Who would those people be? Jason?
So it looks like we've got Bald is Beautiful, Workforce Warriors. We've got We Tried against Jailbreakers. We've got Dispensing Justice against Property Watch, and Treasury Titans versus Assessing Angels.
So next round, let's have Bald is Beautiful and Workforce Warriors. You're up.
True or false? In 2024, the Weber County Assessor's Office valued over 109.
Bald is Beautiful, your response?
True.
The answer is true.
They valued over 109,000 parcels, including improved and vacant land, 3,000 mobile homes, and 12,500 business and personal property accounts. Next question is a photo question. What is the name of this street that was...
Workforce Warriors.
Historic 25th.
That is correct. Historic 25th Street was named the third best main street in the United States in 2024.
The score is tied. The question is a photo question.
Bald is beautiful.
Don't show it. Oh! What is the answer,
North
Mr.
Ogden
Hadley?
Divide Avalanche.
Nice try, but no.
Let me finish the question for Workforce Warriors. What is happening in this photo?
Transfer station skill. Like building of the skill.
Building construction. Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
We Tried versus Jailbreakers.
Okay, here we go again. How many new hires were there in 2024? Your options are 179, 384, or
We Tried. What is your response? We got you.
384.
384 is the correct answer.
That is correct.
All right. All right, ready for the next one? This will be a photo question as well. Tell us what's happening in this photo you're about to see.
Jailbreakers. The North Ogden Divide with an avalanche.
North Ogden Divide is correct. We can thank Joe and his team for that. How many birth certificates, not including copies of the same record, were issued in Weber County in 2024? Your options are, you want to hear the options?
Hands down to your side, please.
Your options are 6,190, 7,190, or 8,190.
We Tried. What's your answer?
8,190.
We have a winner.
That's correct. Dispensing Justice and Property Watch, get down here.
What office has the mission statement of?
Cortland, Dispensing Justice, what's your answer?
County Attorney's Office.
I don't know how we did that.
You got to read the whole thing.
What office has the mission statement of upholding the public's trust in the pursuit of justice and enforcement of the law? The Attorney's Office is correct. What office does this sound come from? Here we go. Ready?
Trisha Wadey from Dispensing Justice.
The County Commissioner's Office is correct. What department does this sound come from?
Richard from
Roads Department.
The Roads Department is correct. Dispensing Justice, congratulations. Good job.
We have Treasury Titans and Assessing Angels. Let's hear. We're almost to the final four. Here we go.
What does GRAMA stand for?
Assessing Angels.
Government Record Access Management Act.
That is correct. Next question. How many years did Perry's Egyptian Theater
Assessing Angels.
100 years.
celebrate in 2024? That was 100 years old, the theater was. Final question is a photo question. What is the service that this office offers?
She hit the buzzer before he showed the picture.
It's the Weber County Clerk Auditor's Office where they do passports, marriage licenses, and elections.
Good job, you're dismissed.
Wow, great job.
Now we are down to our final four. We're entering the third part of County Clash, and the stakes have never been higher. So we will start with Workforce Warriors versus We Tried.
What program? At the Sheriff's Office in Club?
We tried. What is your answer?
The RISE.
What does that stand for?
Recovery in Support and Empowerment.
That is correct.
Correct.
This is the program at the Sheriff's Office in collaboration with Weber Human Services. That's a residential substance use treatment program designed to support men incarcerated at the Weber County Correctional Facility. Great job. About, are the hands down to our sides? About how many miles of trail does
We tried.
210.
210 miles of trail Weber County offers? Great job. We tried. Final question. How many subdivisions did the recorder's office record in 2024?
Workforce Warriors.
109.
109 is correct. We tried advances. Okay.
Okay, let's look at the rest of the final four here. Who do we have coming down, Mr. Horn?
We have Dispensing Justice and Assessing Angels.
Come on down. What is the leading cause of death in Weber County?
Cortland from Dispensing Justice.
Heart disease.
They got it. Okay, what office implemented the first online?
Cortland from Dispensing Justice.
The assessor's office.
And that would be for filing business personal property in the state of Utah over 20 years ago. That would be the assessor's office. I believe they have that correct. Okay, next question. How many departments are there?
Assessing Angels.
36.
Are there in Weber County? The correct answer is 36.
Three
Dispensing
questions.
Justice one.
Who is your final? We tried? With a name like We Tried, I'm really impressed that you're in the final round, ladies. This round is the final round for County Clash. Let's hear it for our finalists, We Tried and Dispensing Justice. Let's play a little game off script. How many think that We Tried is going to be the winner? How many think Dispensing Justice is going to be the winner? We are in our final round. You will be asked 5 questions. This is a 5-question round, not 3. So the first team that answers 3 questions correctly will win. Question 1. How many libraries are there?
We tried.
5.
5 libraries in Weber County, correct. Next question. What is the name of the department or office that maintains and monitors survey
Cortland from Dispensing Justice.
The surveyor's office.
That is correct. The surveyor's office maintains and monitors survey monuments which control rights for all properties within Weber County. Is it tied? Okay. Question 3. What is the name of the microscopic parasite?
Cortland from Dispensing Justice.
Cryptosporidium.
Cryptosporidium is the name of the microscopic parasite that can spread quickly. You have to hear the whole question. In public swimming pools, when someone is ill and goes swimming, especially toddlers and infants who don't wear rubber pants over their diapers, and adults who don't shower. Ew. Okay, question 4. What percentage of isolated seniors?
94%.
Okay, let me finish the question before we try. We tried.
I'm sorry, she just said.
What percentage of isolated seniors reported having increased social support or improved capacity for independent living from Weber Human Services, which you are, Senior Companion Program in 2024? Your options are 90%, 92%, or 94%.
We tried.
What is 94%?
That is correct. Well, we are tied back up, ladies and gentlemen, and there's one final question. Hands to your sides. The pressure has never been greater. What are the 2 divisions in the Weber County?
Cortland from Dispensing Justice.
Rigged. Right?
The civil division and the criminal division.
The civil division and criminal division are the 2 divisions in the Weber County Attorney's Office. Ladies, you did try and you did fantastic. Thank you for playing. Our winners today are Dispensing Justice. Trisha and Cortland, great game. Congratulations. Thank you so much to everyone who participated. We want to thank Jessica Clark and Stacy Skeen and Jason Horn for their hard work. Center. Thank you, Carol. Lastly, we want to thank the Imagination Company for recording County Clash.
Thanks for being here. We hope you all had fun, you learned a little bit, and you understand why we now are winning in Weber on a daily basis.
Hey, that concludes our day. Thanks for coming and participating. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you. Thank you.